going on? Wonderful day. Just woke up. Want to explain something to y'all real quick. Hopefully y'all get it through y'all heads. Pretty much the same shit I've been doing or saying, but I'm going to try to keep it on the topic of this the whole time. This is what y'all not getting or y'all don't understand. Because if a lot of y'all understood what I'm about to say, then you would not be complaining about how women or men are. Right? Because you would understand that they are a certain way towards certain people because that's how they feel, right? So, for instance, there's no reason for me to complain about if a woman doesn't comply or like me or whatever. You know what I mean? Why? Why? Because I understand that that's just how she sees me, right? There's nothing I could do about that. But I also understand there's billions of other women who feel like I'm the best thing ever, right? Same thing with you. Same thing with you. So when you're dealing with a woman or man who doesn't want to marry you, I mean, there's levels to all this. Don't reach in the whole bag and grab the whole fucking bag away and say, oh, he didn't want to marry me, he's not right. Nah, maybe he just wants to take his time or something. If he's showing you reciprocation of good qualities, then he probably just ain't ready yet. But we're talking about an example of a man that doesn't see you as a wife. He just sees you as sex or somebody to kick it with, right? And you wanting to be this guy's wife. He doesn't see you as that. He just doesn't. He'll wife another woman that he sees as a wife, you know? No different than a woman, oh, I don't kiss on the first night. Yeah, because she doesn't like that guy. Oh, I don't sleep with a guy on the first night. Yeah, more than likely because she does not like that guy. Not saying that she would. Maybe she doesn't, right? Maybe she doesn't. But there's still levels. We'll just stick with the kissing part. If she really likes a guy, she's going to kiss that guy on that first night. I don't give a fuck what you say. If that guy tries to kiss that girl, she gonna kiss the motherfucker, right? But she really, I kind of like you, I don't really, or I don't like you at all. It's not happening. See? They're different with different people. Men want to spend time with a woman other than sex versus a man who only wants sex, right? He doesn't see that woman as somebody he really wants to be with. That's just what it is. It doesn't mean that he sees you as, you know, you're just nothing. Well, sometimes maybe. But the point is, if you see yourself as this guy's woman, but he doesn't, you're like a hamster running in a fucking wheel. It's never going to change. You can't change how people feel. I like Cadillacs. No motherfucker going to come up to me and tell me why I should like a Chevy more than a Cadillac. It's not going to happen. I've already been imprinted with Cadillacs since 14. It'll never happen. It just won't. Even if the Chevy's better. They might have better engines. Don't matter. I love the Cadillac, right? If a woman likes a certain race of guy, it does not matter what you do. Y'all, why do I keep saying these things? Because I want people to understand that you're wasting time on people who don't like you. They like you or they don't. All this molding, maybe they'll like me later. Don't do it. You're wasting your time, man. And if you're a woman, you pretty much got your pickings. But it's dangerous. It's a gift and a curse. The woman it's almost evident that a woman will not be alone, right? She has her pickings. But the hard part is it's too many people coming at her for other shit. So now she has to figure out who to pick. It's not that a woman does not have pickings. Any woman has it. I don't care what she looks like or whatever. She ain't got to have a job. There's men out there who still want a woman who don't have a job. That's just what it is, right? The hard part is picking the right motherfucker. But a lot of times what happens is a woman likes a guy that maybe feel like he's on a higher level than her, right? So by default, he's not going to pick you as a wife. He feels he's better than you. That's just what it is. It does not mean he is better. You know what I mean? Maybe he is. Maybe he's on a higher level than you. Either way, whether he is or he is not, it does not matter. For example, there's a lot of women who, if you look at a sexual market value guy like me, right, versus some women, maybe they're on a lower sexual market value level, that's fine. Nobody's trying to judge. She still could look at me like, I want better than, I could do better than him, because she still has that option to fuck guys who are on the Kobe Bryant level. I'm not on Kobe Bryant level, let's be honest, and that's fine. I still feel like I'm the best man in the world, but I'm not a Kobe Bryant level guy. I'm just not. There's other things that make up a man, so it is what it is, and I still feel I'm the best. It's not the point though. The point is, sometimes you might be on a higher level than a guy, but he feels like you're just not the one that he really wants to be with. So you're not, it's not going to happen, man. Y'all got to understand this shit, man. Y'all got to stop taking this shit personal. When somebody doesn't like you or reject you or something, who cares, man? Who cares? They just like somebody else better. You're just not the ideal person that they like as a 10. So they're not gonna, she might kick it, she might go to dinner with me, right? She might even fuck me, right? But it's not gonna be the same as if she likes a guy on a higher level. Oh, she go all out when they have sex and all that shit. This is why some men are married right now that women really don't want to fuck with them no more. Because she's probably seen them as a higher level. Now she's starting to not like them as much. Maybe they did something. Who knows? Maybe the opposite. Maybe the woman done something. The man don't want to sleep with her as much no more. These are why relationships end sometimes. People treat you how they see you. So at first, when they got married, they seen each other as the best thing ever. Then slowly but surely, now they starting to hate each other, not like each other no more, and eventually the shit breaks off. But this is very important, especially if you out here looking for somebody, man. You got to be honest with yourself, man. If somebody don't like you, it is what it is. As a woman, it's harder because you still have the opportunity. He's still going to fuck you. He's going to still try to fuck you, shall I say. That's the problem being a woman. A man is not so much. A woman don't like you like that, she ain't trying to fuck you, really. Unless you offer some shit, right? Maybe that's the only chance you got. But if she doesn't like you, yeah, you have no other chance. But guess what? As a woman, this is the point that women must understand. As a woman, he don't have to like you. You could be ugly to him, right? Oh, I just need some pussy tonight. Facts. Y'all think I'm bullshit. That's how some men are. Man, I don't really like this bitch at all. She ugly. But I just want to fuck tonight. And he'll do it. And that woman thinks that she has a chance with this guy. So in other words, Kobe Bryant, rest in peace. He'd be like, man, I don't like this girl at all. She ain't on my level. But I'm going to smash tonight. Right? Now that girl that got smashed by Kobe Bryant looks at me. And I'm on a higher level than her. Way higher level. She looks at me like, oh, that twine, man, I can get Kobe Bryant. The fuck I want to do with this guy. See? This is the problem, man. People got to understand their levels where they at, and they got to understand the levels of attention, interest in people, how people really feel about them. A lot of it has nothing to do with you. It's just somebody's set interest. Just like I said with the Cadillac. I'm set on Cadillacs, right? So the Chevy and all that shit, nice, but there's nothing you could do, right? And that's what y'all got to realize. Find out what type of people they really like. Then you'll kind of see if you really have a chance or not. Imagine a white dude going out on a date with a girl that only likes black guys. Good luck with that. I'm not saying it's impossible. Anything's possible. But come on, man. Let's be honest. She's still going to want the black dude. That's just what it is. And the white dude might be way better. He might be on another level than the black. The black dude could be a bum. Don't matter. She still likes that. That's what she likes. So this is what I'm saying too. A lot of y'all be like, oh, that woman, he cheated on me with this bum woman or that bum woman. She's nothing. Don't matter. Maybe he likes that better. Maybe she did something you don't do sexually or something. Who knows, man? It's a lot of shit that goes into this shit, man. More than just what y'all think, man. But y'all don't want to be honest. And that's why y'all keep getting played, because y'all don't be honest with yourself. You got to have a I don't give a, that be big as fuck, man. You got to have a I don't give a fuck attitude when it comes to women and men. Okay, you don't like me, I don't give a fuck. Seriously. You got to have that fucking attitude, because if you don't, you'll be fucking crushed and hurt and all this other shit. And I think a lot of reason why people are hurt when somebody don't like them is because they don't understand that just because somebody doesn't like you, it doesn't mean that you're not good or good enough. They might not even like men. Here's a good example. They might not, let's say a woman likes 10 guys, right? But she don't like me, right? Let's say I'm on a way different level than all them guys, or vice versa. Let's say I like 10 women and this one woman is way better than all 10 of these women, right? But for whatever reason, I like them better, right? Some people don't understand that you might be better. Their taste, their idea of what a woman is might not be on your level. It might be below your level. So you're thinking, oh, they don't like me because I'm not good enough. A lot of times, no, that's not the case. It's just those 10 guys or those 10 girls are what they like, and you're just not. Has nothing to do with you're not good enough. Stop that shit. Some people cheat on you. Doesn't mean that you're not good enough. A lot of times it means they're not capable of keeping their agreement with you or whatever. This is why competition is dumb. Because at the end of the day, you can't win in competition because everybody's going to like different people for different reasons. A woman could like a bum ass dude. They're special. Oh, man, don't ever click on links. Who knows what them motherfuckers are? Some gaming link. I ain't clicking on none of that shit. It's funny how when I get on these videos, my inbox goes off. This shit never go off until I get on the fucking live. I don't get it. Stupid shit, man. Yeah, but I think that's one of the biggest things. People want validation. They want validation from a guy who's never going to see them as, you know, the best thing. Or so do men sometimes, you know. And like I say, a woman could look good. Like, let's say a man prioritizes looks. So a woman, all she got to do is look good, right? Because he prioritizes looks, right? And he'll do any and everything for that woman. But let's say another woman he doesn't really see like that. He's not going to do those things for her. And then y'all wonder why such and such cooperating with me? Why won't such and such like me? Because he doesn't see you in that level. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. If he really, really liked you like that, I'm not saying the motherfucker would, you know, lowball himself, because you would hope he have self-respect. But you'll know, like, yeah, I think this dude probably do like me. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna be no I don't know and twisting arms. Nah, none of that. Don't fall for that. Oh, they just trying to not be thirsty, or they're just trying to show that they're patient. All this bullshit. All that. Don't fall for none of that. If a motherfucker wants something, they go after it. Even if a woman wants something, she'll fucking try to let you come after her. Somehow, some way, she gonna send something out. She gonna do something. Don't fall for it, y'all, and just keep it moving. If they want to play these games and all this shit, acting like they not interested and they really are, that's they lost. It's not your job to play a fucking guessing game. Either a motherfucker's interested or not. All this fucking, it kills the attraction and the game's over. So I don't give a fuck. That's childish. Let the children play with children. Grown ass women and men don't play that shit, because they understand that, you know, a lot of people, even though people say once somebody knows you like them or they like you, the game's over. Nah, grown ass people understand the game is not over. Well, it ain't a game to them at all, but they understand the attraction is not over. It's time to build the attraction. Motherfuckers who think with a childish mind think, oh, he said he liked me, so now the attraction's over, I don't want him no more. Or she likes me, or I fucked her, I don't want her no more. Who knows, man? Point is, man, they treat you how they see you, man. So if they don't see you as a wife, you're just going to be somebody they're going to fuck. That is it. I promise y'all, man. And if she don't see you as fucking husband, you're going to be somebody she uses for attention, money, something. That's why you can't give a fuck. Don't make them look special in your eyes until they show you you're special. In other words, not saying a woman got to do all the, woman ain't even got to fuck. Put it like this, a woman does not even have to fuck me yet for me to know that she thinks I'm a special type of dude that she might have an interest in. She don't gotta sleep with me. That's not what I mean by that. But you'll know, like, yeah, she's actually, you know, she's not seeming like she doesn't give a fuck, basically. You know, and even if a woman is doing that to play hard to get, or a man, you should still discard them, because they playing games. That's childish. They'll start doing that in a relationship. I'm gonna do this because I want to play with his mind or her mind, and it ain't even worth it. It's just gonna get worse from there. So why even deal with it? Let them play their game with the other children. You know what I'm saying? I'm being honest with y'all, man. Life too short for all that shit, man. Guessing and shit, fuck all that. You know what I'm saying? I agree with patience. Like, I don't agree with just moving in with motherfuckers, all that shit. But I don't agree with the playing game, mind game shit. That's playing with somebody's emotions, and it's only gonna get worse. You know, later on, because relationships get hard at times. So it's only gonna get worse. You know what I mean? They're gonna do that shit even worse. So that's all I had to say to y'all, man. They treat you how they feel about you, man. So you might be a good looking ass woman. You might got a lot of shit going on. But if this motherfucker really, let's say you're a good ass looking girl, right? I just use race to make a distinction between somebody. That's all I'm doing. So don't take it personal. Let's say you're a good looking ass white girl, right? And you got everything going on, but he really wants some fucking Asian or foreign girl or something. That's what he really wants to marry. I'm trying to tell you, he's not. I don't see it happening, man. Cause he's still in his mind, even though you're a good looking girl, got shit going on in his mind, he still wants that. You see, even though the Chevy is a good looking ass car, a good ass car, it might be better than Cadillacs in a lot of areas, but I still want the Cadillac, you see. And that's what y'all got to realize. That's the moral of the story today. Y'all are special people, man. So only deal with people who see you special. All this fantasy shit, oh, he's just this and better than the rest, or she's just this, and that's bullshit. Okay, she's a good looking girl. So, does she like me? If not, then nothing special about her. Period. Because if you get a girl, aka girlfriend, wife, or something, same thing applies. You're going to see another good-looking girl. Okay, she's a good-looking girl, but guess what? My wife at home is way better. She got way more shit going on for her. We got way more shit going on together. We have a foundation. That girl just got looks. So right there, like even from the base of it, it just shows that a lot of people, they're capable of cheating or leaving or something. If all it takes is a woman to look good and you're already persuaded that, oh man, I'm about to bow down to her like she's God, you know what I mean? It's ridiculous, man. It really is. But, you know, this is what the men do. They treat the women who they think, remember, think. Them, not me, because look, when I say not me, like, maybe he thinks she looks good, but I don't. See, everything goes off into that individual. That's why when you're dealing with an individual, if they are not cooperating, it can only be that they really don't see you like that. They really think somebody else is better. It just is what it fucking is. There's a lot of women, let's say my race. There's a lot of black women, right, who think super dark-skinned guys are better. Whatever. Who gives a fuck? They'll never see, they might think I'm good looking too, like, yeah, he's good looking dude, but they still want that dark-skinned motherfucker, the super dark-skinned. I don't stand a chance, really, because I'm not, in their mind, it's already set that I gotta have a super dark-skinned guy, so by default, I'm never going to be able to. It's possible, but it's going to be super hard as long as their mindset is, I want this dark-skinned guy, right? Every time she see a dark-skinned guy, well, you know, it makes me look like I'm not good enough by default. That's just what it is. So what I do in that situation, as soon as I start to notice that, I would just leave that woman alone. Even if I never got in that deep with her, if I start seeing that all she like is super dark-skinned guy, I probably wouldn't even fuck with her like that. We might be a chiller. I wouldn't take her serious, but like that, because I already know kind of guy she really like, and that's not me. So it is what it is. I'm not going to be like a lot of the females you see. You know that motherfucker really don't like you like that, but you want to hang on for dear life and hope he going to change. Change what? Change what? Change him, or to change how he likes a woman, what type of woman he likes the most. Because a lot of times it's not them changing as a person. All these men and all these women have capability of being a great woman or man. All of them. Every last one. So when I say good woman or man, I'm not really saying that somebody's better than the next. No, it's a choice. So when these motherfuckers are not acting like a good woman or man to you, they're choosing to do that. I guarantee you, if you was the one that they really wanted to fuck with, that probably wouldn't be that way. They probably would act right. Even if it was temporary. And I say temporary because maybe when they get with somebody they really like, They feel that way. And then after they fucking a bunch of shit, 6 months later, they start to feel like, they started taking for granted, like, I don't really care no more. I don't like them as much. You know what I mean? And they start acting a different way. People treat you how they feel about you. Plain and simple. Plain and simple, man. I don't know what else to say to y'all, man. But stop wasting time with low interest motherfuckers, man. Maybe at first, like, it's cool, I guess, if you first meeting somebody, can't expect them to fucking have super high interest. It happens though. Some people, they will have super high interest. Sometimes they don't know if they really like you. It could be different shit that they might like about you that changes that. But over time, especially if you're a woman and you're already fucked, and he's still acting, nah. No way. No way. If you already let him fuck, and he's still acting like I'm saying in this video, about how motherfuckers act like they really want somebody better than you, you already know what time it is, man. You already let him fuck. What else can you possibly really do? I'm just being honest. As a man, I mean, if you take this girl out multiple times, giving her all type of non-sexual attention, you already know what time it is. Because ain't no fucking way that if you was a guy she really liked, ain't no fucking way you doing all this non-sexual attention for, you took her on 5 dates. Ain't no fucking way. I don't give a fuck what anybody says or what any woman says. Okay, maybe she don't want to fuck nobody yet. Let's say that. Let's give them the benefit of the doubt, which is some bullshit. We gonna do it anyway. We gonna be blue pill on this one. Let's say that she just doesn't want to sleep with somebody for months, right? Let's say this is true. She still will reciprocate some shit. You took her out 5 times, right? 5 times. She be like, I'm gonna take you out this time. That's a woman that's interested. Okay, she ain't gotta fuck you. Okay, we'll give women the benefit of the doubt, even though we know that's some bullshit. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt. You'll see some reciprocation somehow, some way. You wouldn't just say, I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna let him take me out the 6th time. And I'm not gonna text him ever first and none of that. Get the fuck out of here, man. Nah, bro. Don't happen. She's only doing that to you because that's how she feels about you. But let Nas or Jay-Z or whoever the fuck she likes, let them take her out. Watch the difference. You see? You want to be that Nas or Jay-Z. You want to be that Beyonce or that Trina. That's what you want to be to a motherfucker. Because if you're not, they're going to be wanting somebody else. So why even commit to them? It's nothing personal with me. Because I feel I'm the best. So I don't give a fuck about how you feel. I only care about how you feel about me when it matters. When you say that I matter, that's when I care about how you feel about it. If you don't, I don't give a fuck. I don't have time to waste energy on a woman who doesn't like me. Oh well. Or dudes when it comes to friendships and shit. I'm not about to, like me, dog. I want to be cool with y'all. I don't give a fuck if you don't like me or not. It is what it is. I can't make you like me. It's not genuine anyway. It's not genuine when you got to force people to like you. So why do you want it? I don't. That goes for women and men when it comes to friendships. When it comes to love with women, when it comes to men with friendships. Same thing with y'all women, vice versa with the men, with the love, and with your so-called female friends with the friendship. You shouldn't have to do all these things to get people to like you. They only hit you up when you got shit and all this shit. That's how they see you. But then if you was their best friend, it'd be a whole different story. They be trying to give you a blunt or whatever the fuck we talking about. Telling y'all, man, people treat you how they feel about you, man. And ain't no person in the world that special to where you just got to hold on to the motherfucker, even though you know they don't see you as that special person too. Nah, you don't see them the same, and that's fine. You know what I mean? Or they don't see you the same. That's fine. Somebody will. Eventually you'll find your match, man. So who cares, man? Keep moving. Keep getting better. Because if you keep improving, your match is going to get better. By default, by you self-improving, you're on a whole nother level. You a woman, you a fucking lawyer making all this money and all this shit. You trying to tell me you don't think a high-value man is not looking for a woman on a high-ass level? You better wake the fuck up. High-value men don't just, she looks good, or I want sex, let me pick her. Nah, because they understand, hey, I got all this shit going on. The wrong woman could cost me this. Let me get a woman that's moving like a fucking boss, a fucking grown-ass woman. Y'all women want the 20%, then act like the 20% women. That's how you get it. You don't move like the rest of the women. They're going to attract what? They're going to attract what I said earlier, Kobe Bryant. Yeah, I fuck her. Yeah, you going to get Kobe Bryant, but he going to just fuck you. And keep it moving back to his wife or whatever the fuck he doing. Even, you know what I'm saying? I don't like to speak on that, but I'm just giving y'all an example. Yeah, man. That's what it is, man. So, y'all have a blessed day, man. Just understand that, man. You'll start looking at a motherfucker like, man, this motherfucker really don't like me like that. I'm starting to see that shit now. You know what I mean? And it'll change. It might help you actually stop liking them once you start to see that they don't really like you like that. Nobody's that special to where you just gotta like them so much, but they don't like you. It does not make sense. If I gotta come out of my element for women to like me, or a man, I gotta fucking fight people in clubs and shit for somebody to like me, you're not my friend. I can't respect that. That's not how real men are supposed to move. We supposed to be trying to move out here like kings. We supposed to be smart. We supposed to be doing shit that benefits our lives. So if you want me to be belligerent and dumb, you know, to be liked by you, then I can't fuck with you like that. I could fuck with you on a high level, but on a day-to-day level, you can't be one of my best friends, homie. Because you're not moving in the same path I'm trying to reach. We gotta be in this trying to reach the same path. You know what I mean? Not just that. I need your genuine like or respect for me as a person. Not, oh, because he got this or he offers that. Nah, I'm cool. That's the same thing with the females, you know? And the same thing with y'all women. And when I say same with females, I mean in liking you because you do this or that versus just liking you. Would you rather be liked by a woman or man because they genuinely want to fuck with you, genuinely, like they really like you, or because you give them sex or you give them money? Which one you want? Because the next motherfucker can give them money and the next motherfucker can give them sex. So what you think gonna happen? But when they like you for you, see, there's only one you. It's a whole different ball game. It's better that way. You get treated better, all that. She gives you better sex, he gives you better whatever the fuck y'all women want, all that. As long as you doing your part and you've been the right woman or man for that person, or vice versa. I gotta say that because some people think, oh, I'm just gonna sit back and everybody's supposed to just be all perfect to me. I ain't gotta do shit. Nah, you gotta do it vice versa. You gotta be the right woman and man for them too. I don't know why people are saying this. I know a lot of people are telling women that it's all about them, and some man that finds them special is just gonna just do everything. She ain't gotta do shit. That's bullshit. He can still find you special, but he wants you to find him special. The motherfucker want that shit back in reverse. You know what I'm saying? They want that shit back. Men want that shit back too. Believe that shit. And a lot of times it ain't even got nothing to do with money when it comes to men, why they like women. It just doesn't. Because men, by default, a real man, he already trying to be the provider. He don't really care about if a woman has money. But then again, even though I did say earlier, like a woman, a lawyer, a high-paid lawyer or something, a man that's a rich man or something, he does value that because he sees that woman is on her shit. But it's not necessarily her money. It's the way she moves. You know what I mean? It's her, how she, the way she moves, what she stands for, who she is. You know what I'm saying? So I'm out this motherfucker. Oh yeah. And the same thing with a lot of men. A lot of y'all men think a woman wants a man for his money. Nah, maybe that woman sees how he moves, what he's doing. And the money by default is there because of that. It's more of who he is and how he moves, what he stands for, how he thinks, his decision making, which by default brings him money. So sometimes you'll have haters, money don't make the man. Well, in some instances, it kind of does. Because of how that man obtained that money by the way he moved, the way he thought. If he done it righteously, you know what I'm saying, and he really earned it, let's say, you know, that's how he got it, right? And then just pop in his lap, right? Be careful, though, y'all. You know what I mean? Because there is competition out here. You don't have to join it. Just compete with yourself. But understand there's competition out here. I understand that there's going to be women that like white dudes. There's going to be women that like super dark-skinned guys. There's going to be women that like light-skinned guys, right? There's going to be women that like 6'7" guys. I understand all that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, there's going to be women that like me. And the same thing with you, if you're a man listening or you're a woman listening. Understand men like different shit. So try to make sure to the best of your ability that you fit that fucking description that he really likes. Because that's when you get that special ultimate treatment that you deserve. If not, you're going to get that shit that you don't deserve. Why? Because he really wants the Cadillac, but you're a Chevy. Or he really wants the Chevy, but you're a Cadillac. Same thing, vice versa, y'all. Y'all stay up, man. I salute y'all, man. Stay strong. You know, stay smart, because the brain is the most important thing we got, dog. That covers everything in life. Everything in life. So think. Don't always think that, you know, oh, you take life too serious. This guy, this girl. Nah, it's okay to think. Sometimes you just gotta sit back and think. Because it could avoid you from a lot of bullshit that you're going through in life right now. A lot of shit you're going through in life right now is because you wasn't thinking. You didn't think. You say, I'm going to just do it. I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? Can't do that. Sometimes we make mistakes and you got to sit back, reflect, and wonder, why did that happen? Or how can I avoid making that mistake that guy did or that girl did or whatever? Out of here.